Hello! So, I am making this video to address two myths that I have heard quite frequently, and they are the nice guy syndrome and friendzone. The reason why I'm making this video, or what prompted this video, is the Tumblr called Nice Guys on OKcupid. Essentially what this Tumblr has is a picture of a guy and then a little snapshot of the guy's something in his profile saying, you know, I'm a nice guy, that's why I'm not dating anyone, or I'm just too nice of a guy, or I need to be a bad boy to get any girls, you know, I'm constantly friend zoned, that's why I'm not in a relationship, or something similar to that. And initially I laughed at it because I just kept seeing it over and over on this Tumblr, but then I realized that, you know, a lot of these guys have absolutely no idea why they're being made fun of. So I made this video, hopefully, to help someone. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not gonna help anyone. But yeah, I think I'm not to, I guess, preface this video. I'm not a dating guru by any means. Actually, the fact that anyone would think that is laughable. So don't ask me really anything about dating. Haven't ever been in relationships, so there's some issues there. But I have been a girl for 21 years, going on 22 years. So I have gotten pretty good at thinking like one. I know a few, and so I guess getting that girl point of view is helpful. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this video isn't helpful at all. So yeah, so without further ado, two myths. Okay, so first, nice guy syndrome. Actually, nice girl syndrome. Let's just extend it to both genders. I'll use guys just to make pronouns easier for me, but yeah, girls can, I guess this knowledge goes to girls as well. But some guys say they're too nice to be in a relationship, or that's the reason why they aren't dating someone. And there's a lot of reasons that that isn't true. The first is, I don't know who started this myth that all girls like bad boys, because that simply isn't true. Some girls, at some points in their lives, like bad boys. Okay. But I can say on behalf of myself and on behalf of a lot of girls that I've spoken to, that simply is not the case. You know, I think a lot of girls are looking for guys who will treat them well, who will be nice to them, who will comfort them, who will be able to have long conversations with them. I think it will be very difficult to find a girl who says, I want to be in an abusive relationship where the guy doesn't treat me well at all. He's like, I don't think a lot of girls think like that. There's some masochists out there who maybe do, but I don't have any experience with that. So other than reading 50 Shades of Grey, and even then I didn't really understand it very much. So I'm not a good person to ask about that. But I think a lot of girls, even the girls who say I want to date a bad boy, the reason why they want to date the bad boy is because they want to change that bad boy into a nice guy. And so, in which case, the main objective for those girls is a nice guy, which is what a lot of girls also want. So yeah, so that isn't true. I think a lot of girls say, you know, you're too nice, and that's why I'm not dating you, to sugarcoat the actual reason why they're not dating you. I think a lot of guys say, I am too nice, and that's why I'm not dating anyone, to sugarcoat something about themselves, or to hide something about themselves that they don't want to address. For instance, if a girl says, you're too nice, I can't date you, but in actuality that girl cannot date this guy because he's egotistical, he is crude, he's shallow, he's being completely superficial here, but stinky, and that's why she can't date that guy, not because he's too nice. Or same with the guy, you know, the reason why this girl is not dating me is because I'm too nice of a guy. No, it's actually because you're too stinky. In either cases, what can remedy that is being honest. The girl being honest with the guy being honest with the girl. or being honest with himself. The girl being honest with the guy, and the guy being honest with himself. Honesty, folks, is the best policy. Okay, so number 2 is friendzone. A lot of guys will say, you know, I'm going to use guys because, again, the pronoun, just sticking with one is easier for me. A lot of guys will say, I'm not in a relationship because I'm constantly friendzone. Well, a lot of girls say, I don't want to date you because I don't want to ruin our friendship. And the reason why they say that, maybe some of them in their logic, that's true. However, I can speak from personal experience, from knowing people who do this. That's not true on some cases. Again, not all. But the reason why they say that, girls say that, is because there's another reason, and they're trying to, again, sugarcoat the truth. Again, I'm not going to be in a relationship with you because I want to keep our friendship. AKA, I'm not wanting to be in a relationship with you because you were stinky. Again, what could remedy this and ultimately help a person who's trying to pursue you is by being honest. Again, guys will say, I'm constantly in the friend zone, because that's a verb. Because, or then that's why I'm not dating anyone. Well, again, that guy or girl is trying to protect himself or herself. See, that's why I use just guys, because pronouns just get too complicated and adjectives and stuff like that. Anyways, because there's another characteristic about that person that he or she does not want to address. So they use this cop-out, I'm constantly friend-zoned, I'm too nice of a person, in order to protect themselves. So, it may hurt in the long run to go straight on, the reason why I'm not in a relationship is because I'm too obsessed with my job, or because that's true, or I'm another reason, I won't be personal on this one. Last one was personal. I'm too into my own self, which again could possibly be personal and true on my. But anyways, so to address that, to do some real soul searching, like real nut, because that's not something anyone says. Real down deep. I think I was going for nut deep, but I don't even know what that means. I think I just created a trope. Anyways, so, but yeah, you need to search within yourself to find out the reason why you aren't in a relationship. And I mean, at the end of the day, if you do that and you don't come up with a reason why, maybe it's nothing to do with you. Maybe you're not the problem. Maybe you are perfect. Not perfect, because no one's perfect, but maybe nothing's wrong with you. Not much wrong with you. Maybe it's the person you're trying to pursue. Maybe that person has trust issues or commitment issues, or maybe that person is simply not looking for someone like you. And I don't think you definitely don't change who you are to accommodate the person you're trying to pursue's insecurities or problems. I think at the end of the day, you need to be honest with yourself, but you also need to realize that maybe it's not your fault. Hopefully that helps someone. Maybe not. Maybe it did not help a single soul. But hey, it recorded. That's better than the last time I did this. So, anyways, I will see you later. Probably not. I probably will not see you. But anyways, yeah, keep cracking.